G'day folks, what we've got here in front of us is what they call a garlic plant. Now it doesn't produce cloves of garlic like this. It's actually a plant with a root system on it. Now this is one of the ones we've had for quite a few years. One of the ones that didn't finish up down the bottom of the mountain in the floods 2 years ago, so it's doing quite well. It likes a lot of sunshine and quite a bit of water. I've got these growing in pots because the root system on these, as with some herbs like mint and that sort of thing, if you let it go in the ground, it can sort of go a bit feral, take over your garden, that sort of thing. So this one's doing quite well in the pot. There's actually 2 clumps of it here, so I can separate it and put them in separate pots. Now we'll have a look at the flowers. That's the type of flower on it. Okay, this one's just starting to flower up. That's another bud. Let's get out the sun a bit, see if we can get a bit more light on it. There we go. So it's a bit of a light purple flower. Now, this plant, you can eat the green foliage off it. It has a very mild garlic flavour to it. Very good for garnishings, or throw it into a salad or something like that, just to give it a bit of a bite. But also with the root system, you can also eat the roots. Just clean them off, and the roots actually have a much stronger garlic taste to them. So there's another alternative. I have tried to grow these here and haven't had much success in recent years, but this is another alternative. So this is what they call a garlic plant. I don't know the botanical name for it, but the leaves on it, or the foliage on it, looks very similar to normal garlic, and it does grow very well here. So that's just another type of herbal plant, I suppose you could call it. And later on, sometime this week, I'll actually split this up and put it into another pot, because it's just about root bound, this one. So it's another idea for urban homesteading too, with herbs and these types of plants. That if you haven't got a lot of room, you can also grow them in pots, and they do very, very well. I've noted too that a lot of culinary herbs used for cooking and recipes and that sort of thing, also have medicinal uses. But I do urge viewers to do some research into this. As far as medicinal properties go, it is a highly skilled professional area, and I'm not going to get into the debate on herbal remedies versus more modern medicine, bearing in mind that a lot of our modern medicines originated from plants, and indeed some of them are still made from plant resources. So that's something you really need to do your own research into. Of note too that the culinary herbs that are often used for medicinal uses can react with more conventional medicine, so that's something you've really got to do a lot of research into. It's a warning, actually. So anyway, good on you, frog. That's the garlic plant. Doesn't grow one of those, just has its own root system, and the leaves are edible as a garnishing for salads, side dishes and so on. And the root system on these, once you clean them up, the garlic taste in the roots are actually a lot stronger than what's in the leaves. Anyway folks, that's what we call the garlic plant. See you soon.